talk about Sooz for a second. Oh, Sooz, we love you. Look, when you first obnoxiously showed your rank, awful, vile face into the Doctor Who world, I was like, what is this piece of human excrement, right? What, how is this person so awful connected in any way with Doctor Who? Now, she has just become comedy gold, and not from what she's saying. So Sooz doesn't like the rebrand, along with all the weirdos. They don't like the rebranding of Twitter to be X. Like, look, darling, it's called getting used to something new. That's it. It's change. Although, I don't know. What are you going to say? I'm going to X? I'm Xing? No, that sounds stupid. Tweet worked, right? But yeah, listen, I think a year from now, nobody's going to know or care. So anyway, so first she was upset. She said, the twat signal sent out tweet. Well, it's not really a tweet, right? They projected the X onto the Twitter building. And thinking, smart man that he is, says, and you answered. Ironic. So things have not been going well for Sooz, right? Since rebranding. 250 followers down since Elon rebranded Twitter as X. It can't just be because my tweets are fucking shit. Could be, darling. Could well be. By the way, funny thing is, like, having my old Twitter account blown up by Just of All has just been good news for me. It's incredible how good a news it's been for me. Right, I was paying for Twitter Blue for no freaking reason. I am so glad it's not there anymore. So she's lost viewers, and then you have a couple of people chime in and help try and explain it. Perhaps people are bored of your continued shouting at anybody right of Corbyn. Yeah. Listen. All cunts love an anti-Semite politician, don't they? And somebody else says, I'm still here for shit tweets. Well, you're doing well. So now she's, why does this only have 4 likes? Why am I shadow banned? You're not, for fuck's sake. You might be, but I don't know. Maybe you're just living life like the rest of us, right? You're living life like the rest of us. Somebody not living life like the rest of us is the cook for the Clintons. Look at this. It's just a quick aside, but it's so worth it. I mean, like, I'm laughing at somebody's death, which is not too nice, but there's a writer's strike on. What can I tell you? So Benny Johnson says, nothing to see here. A couple of White House chefs drowning, no big deal. So this is weird, right? From 2015, ex-White House chef died by drowning. Autopsy shows. Okay, fine. Who worked for the Clintons. And now, once again, Barack and Michelle's chef drowns near Martha's Vineyard estate, right, in 8 feet of water, right? Did you just walk in at the wrong time, mate? Is that what happened? Did you just see them fuck the wrong kid, right? Did you just see them watch Sound of Thunder and laughing, right? They're adding in the laugh track to it, so who knows? Who knows? But I just want to point something out here. This was Trump's chef, right? And he's live. That's a real chef, right? Look at that. Look at the guns on that guy. He's incredible. Like, I'll be scared to eat in front of this guy because he's be like, you really want to eat that? What happened there? Where'd I go? That was so weird. I just kind of vanished. Don't know how long why I was talking about the Clintons, right? Again, Trump chef. I'm not sure when I clicked off. This chef is dead who worked for the Clintons. This chef is dead who worked for the Clintons. They both drowned. This is Trump's personal chef, right? That guy is ripped. Like, okay. I mean, you like a personal chef that could kill you if you step out of line. That's very impressive. Fine. I wonder how long I was off for. I don't know. Only a couple of minutes by the look of it. Fine, good. Fine. So also speaking about X, right? Then they are freaking out. They are not happy about X. So apparently this troll finally had his account nuked. And again, for me, this was the greatest thing ever. It really was like moving to this account. I'm great with it, right? So apparently Bigot's like null zone. How is Noel Bigot? Like what is and they take that thing out of context where he blames China for COVID because he couldn't go to his cousin's funeral, I think. And in all fairness, it was 100% China's fault, right? Oh no, it's racist. No, what that was back when Lab Leak was racist. I remember. And John the White, like again, what's racist about John the White? Yeah, it's weird how people say something's racist when they just say they hand them their ass all the time. Reported a bunch of Kevin tweets and got them suspended. Good to know Elon's Twitter is predicting right-wing tax threats and now marginalized people. And I think you mean and not marginalized people, not and now marginalized people, right? Again, it seems to me that Twitter's moving to a more open platform for where everybody can feel comfortable, which makes left-wing people feel much less comfortable, unfortunately. And Problem Being, whoever the fuck that is, you know exactly who Problem Being is. You sit at home at night and you wank off at the thought of getting him suspended, right? Not marginalized people. Again, nobody should be given preferential treatment. And yet we tried to report. Report them on Twitter doesn't do anything about it because you're not reporting them for anything, right? And believe me, if there was anything they said that was out of line, they would have their accounts yanked from them in a freaking second, right? There we go. Oh my god, this really makes me mad. I hope Threads replaced Twitter. Threads died already, mate. Threads lasted about a week. Andrew C, who is such a nasty little bigot from every interaction I've had with. Ugh, not those hateful thugs. How are they thugs? Because they disagree with you, right? Having a different opinion from you, not like Jodie Whittaker, doesn't make you a bigot, doesn't make you a fascist, doesn't make you a thug. They're the same ones who harass Jodie Whittaker and Chris Timnall. When you say harass, you mean legitimately criticize. Yeah, that's what it is. No wonder Elon Flux has let them get away with bullying. Show me an example of their bullying, right? Please show me an example. Honestly, look, I pride myself. I think I know Noel reasonably well. He's a very passionate guy, a great channel, but like I would say I have never seen anything that I would possibly ever call bigoted. And quite frankly, Cheryl wouldn't put up with it, and she wouldn't marry somebody who's bigoted. Cheryl's a saint, right? I tell you, Cheryl is an absolute saint. That's Noel's wife, if you don't know, right? She's one of the sweetest, most lovely people I've ever met, right? It's just ridiculous beyond ridiculous. But of course, having to exist on a level playing field is not good for these people. They do not like it. Unfortunately, Twitter favors right-wingers. No, they don't take a shit on them. I mean, they did on me, but, generally speaking. Probably because they're the ones who shill for Elon and pay for his subscription. Well, I was, and until Just Stop Oil stopped me doing that, and it's not really down to that, right? It's this has always been his plan to turn it into the X app, right? To accelerate the X app. He wants to put banking onto it, which I don't like. I don't like any of these ideas. Either the account in question have actually abused. Has said actual abuse and never faced consequences. Citation. Kevin has said nothing wrong. Really? Well, do you remember when you were friends with that guy? What's it called again? Tom Vance, right? Who ran the hate group, Not My Doctor or Not My Doctor, I can't remember. And years of harassment. And then when it turned out he was a sex pest, vanished without trace. Oh, the world is so much better without Tom Vance being anywhere around the world. Kevin has said nothing wrong, and yet he's the bad one. Yes. Do you think you might be the baddies? Right? So is that thing? Are we the baddies? You're the baddies, mate. You are the baddies. It's not right! Well, you can always leave, mate. Right? If you don't think this is for you, get the fuck off Twitter. It's or X or whatever the fuck it is. Go away. right? You're not happy being here anyway. I mean, look at this. So what happens now? They always so ready to gloat and say, So there was this thing he posted about the trademark registry for X. And then Twitter being brilliant, like this way, community notes are saying, yeah, no, you're full of shit, right? You're absolutely full of shit. Man, a lot of weird stuff are going down. A lot of weird stuff going down. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.